Good morning, afternoon, evening, or whenever you're watching. Welcome to SWRG News, where we get our hands and shoes dirty to tell you what you deserve to know. I'm your local news reporter, Lizardbread, here to bring you the information no one else will. Come to you from the brand new Sewer Studios. Today's first broadcast will be dedicated to our investigation into the inner and outer workings of the world. And without further delay, let's get into the news. It's only the first week of our fifth year here on the Creamiest Christmas server, and things have been nothing but jolly and cozy for the residents. Luminaria is celebrating their Christmas cheer as always, while Mr. Smog across the way continues to industrialize their despair and hopelessness throughout the Christmas season. But, after 5 years, their cheer and smiles throughout the holidays remain unhindered by the smokestacks piling up above Smogville. This year, the monks atop the mountain continue to show their appreciation for Craftos with their own development of a brand new ski lodge for the public. While still under construction, and with Mr. Smog sponsoring the development of the project, the monks still promise a new wave of fun and cheer for the season. As the season goes on, we will be sure to return back to this developing story. But with the direct connection between the development of a new lodge and Mr. Smog's sponsorship, many have questioned the reason for this deal, and have raised queries towards the industrious mayor. Many see Mr. Smog as a corrupted, vile, toxic, gross, deplorable, vulgar, crude, obscene, smutty, thuggish, rude, morally vacant man on the outside, but very few know him as a cheery person on the inside. Underneath all that viscous exterior that no one would touch with a 39.5-foot pole, the public still hold their hopes for a good man. And speaking of Mr. Smog, we have got the man himself in the studios with us here today to talk about his ever-increasing development and contribution to the server. We now go live to his exclusive interview.
Welcome, viewers, to the brand new Sewer Gang Studios. Tonight, we have a wonderful guest, Mr. Smog, but before we get into this interview tonight, can I just say it is a wonder finally being here and finally being able to meet all of you. I cannot wait to interview such a vile, toxic, absolutely coal baron of a person, Mr. Smog. Mr. Smog, why don't you come on in?
Oh, well, wonderful to be here, wonderful to be here. Please, please, Mr. Smog was my father. You can call me the mayor.
So, Mr. Smog, with such an influential air about you, how did you come to find yourself in such a successful position?
Well, it all started many, many years ago. I went through so much hard work in my life. My father, he was a brilliant man worth millions of diamonds. And one day I said, "Please, Papa, please, can I have a few of those?" And he said, "Go away." And I said, "Please, Papa." And he said, "Fine, if you leave me alone." And yeah, that's how I got started.
Oh, truly, I can see why you are such a hardworking man. After all, it takes a lot of courage and bravery to go up to your father and ask. Truly,
Well,
truly.
yes.
And with that, where now you found yourself in such a rich position, I hear your development of Smogville is ongoing. How goes the current development of Smogville?
Well, we're in the 5th year of development now, and there's always problems that you run into, of course. People not working hard enough, not enough orphans to fill up the factories. But honestly, in general, I think we can say that we are going forward well.
Oh, that is absolutely wonderful to hear. I have also heard that there's a new, what should I say, development of a ski lodge that you're sponsoring.
Yes, yes, by our wonderful contractor, a Bert or Lurt or something his name is. Yes, yes, that's a wonderful expansion. I used to ski those mountains when I was just a wee lad, you see. Not much bigger than the wonderful orphans that mine the coal out of the cold, hard ground of Smogville. I used to tumble down those slopes at Mach 10. Oh, I was unstoppable. But yes, we will be defiling the natural beauty to build a ski lodge there.
I was about to ask that. With the current stage of pollution that Smogville is actively putting out, I was wondering where you're pushing for so much of the natural beauty of the world to be destroyed. Will the same orphans that you say work for you be able to experience the same joy you experienced as a child?
maybe not as a child, but I believe everyone who works hard enough can get what they want in life, whether that's a ski lodge named after you, or a factory named after you, or a city named after you, or, in their version, a hot meal, maybe a piece of bread. If they work hard enough, everything's on the table. But no, there will be no children allowed.
Oh, well, I will say, with everything that you have said, I have heard quite a cheery disposition, perhaps something even jolly. You know, we've heard rumors from an anonymous viewer that you may be a direct descendant of Saint Nicholas. Is your last name truly
Who
Smog,
told you that?
sir?
Who told you that? Huh?
Yeah, I swear, it's
Who
an
told you
anonymous
that?
viewer, sir.
What is this? Some kind of
I,
setup?
not that I
Hey,
know of,
hey, come
sir.
here,
We
come here,
merely asked.
come here,
Great.
come here, come here.
Yes, yes, sir.
Strike that.
I, sir, I require an answer to the question.
Oh yeah? Hey, cameraman, come here, cameraman. You lose that footage, you hear me?
Well,
So, the ski lodge. Where were we?
Oh, the ski lodge, where you're absolutely tearing down the side of the mountain for this. I'm absolutely wondering, is this something you feel will benefit the community once it is fully finished?
Oh, yes, depending on what community you belong to, of course. I believe there are two benefits for this ski lodge. The one is for the, shall we say, I don't want to say upper class, the clean people, the good people of the world, the rich, if you will. We will, of course, get to relax at the top of a wonderful mountain, look out at the natural beauty, the scenery. Hear our friends going down the mountain on their skis, and for those who aren't able, for whatever reason, to make it up to the lodge, well, they can look up at us and see our smiling faces and see the wonderful, hard-working people of Smogville taking just a little break.
It's so wonderful to hear, and especially so wonderful to hear that you care so much about your friends in that regard and endeavor. I couldn't help but hear, though, that you specifically brought up two casts of people in that, and that did make me think there is currently another split going on here in your world, is it not? I believe there's another town called Luminaria. And for what I can tell, there's a mild one-sided feud between Smogville and Luminaria. Please tell me, how is Smogville faring while this feud goes on?
Well, it's funny you bring them up. You know, they changed that. Excuse me. The interview is, I believe it's my time to speak.
I'm very sorry, but there are these documents that you need to see, sir.
Yes, please, show me.
Well, you were saying about Luminaria.
I apologize, sir, Mr. Smog, but I have just received multiple reports already. First and foremost, it appears that the Copper Union member has been murdered by a being known as the Smogville Ripper, and as well as another body has been found under the Smogville Bridge, and as well as one in the steam-powered greenhouse. Do you have any comments to make upon this, Mr. Mayor?
Why would I have comments to make on this? People die all the time. It's part of life.
Yes, but this seems quite aptly assumed to be a murder. How often are people murdered in your town?
What leads you to believe it's a murder?
Well, seeing as how there seems to be an MO by whoever is committing it, as well as seeming some signs of foul play.
And what are those signs?
To be completely fair, I absolutely don't know. I was merely given this report, as you just saw mere seconds ago.
Well, you mentioned the Copper Union, did you not?
I did.
Well, I believe this goes to show that it's as I've been saying for years. I'm going to address you directly, viewers at home. Unions are bad for all involved. Do not associate yourself with these kinds of people or organizations. I mean, really, you must know how bad they are for everyone. And now one of their very own has gone missing or died, or you think there's a murderer? Well, those people calling for drastic change and drastic reforms, I think they're the ones you look to when something drastic happens.
You know, I could not agree more, Mr. Smog. Could not agree more. And before we fully finish this interview, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. I
Excuse me. Let's retake that. I don't want to look bad. You need to look good.
Alrighty. And with that, Mr. Smog, before we fully end this interview, I would like to know, lately the sewer gang has been keeping themselves fairly underground, quote unquote. But with them becoming more active in the community, what are your thoughts of them popping their heads out a bit more?
Well, I believe they're a hard-working people, a strange folk, obviously, but hard-working nonetheless. And I like their commitment to pollution, disgusting, dank caves full of moss, and something about it just speaks to me. It's wonderful. I went down there the other day and I saw rivers of runoff of coal dust and industrial waste going through our lands, and I just felt all warm inside. And then I was informed that was the radiation, but nonetheless, I think they're doing a fine job indeed.
It's wonderful to hear, Mr. Smog, and we thank you for coming here on the
Well,
show.
just before we go, of course, I would like to promote Smogville Cola here. Now, Smogville Cola, of course, is made with that very same runoff that I spoke about a moment ago. Why, this is the finest thing you'll ever drink in your life. Buy it now, consume it. Remember our motto, folks: fueling tomorrow by choking today. It hits. Oh.
Well, thank you, Mr. Smog, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening as you tend to the duties as mayor once again. Thank you, and that will be all for the night.
Thank you. Yes, have we cut?
Well, thank you, Mr. Smog, for answering some of our questions, and that is it for the interview. So, on behalf of the sewer, I would like to give a big thank you to everyone here at the studios for working hard to make this place functional. We couldn't do it without you all. Everyone's contributions have made this place feel a little more comfortable every day, and we hope to continue our work for years to come. And as for you, dear viewer, we hope to see you next time as we delve deeper into the mysteries of what people are quickly calling the Smogville Ripper. We will investigate further in the matter and keep you all updated with the breaking news. This has been SWRG News. Stay soggy.
Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Now I don't know if there'll be snow, but have a cup of cheer. Have a holly jolly Christmas. And when you walk down the street, say hello to friends you know and everyone you meet. Oh, the mistletoe is hung where you can see. Somebody waits for you. Kiss her once for me.